Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Colonel Ribbit at your service. Man, this has been a long time for me. I've actually, it's been a few days since I've been on Hogwarts Legacy. In fact, it's not been since Valentine's Day, interesting enough. But yeah, let's just see where we're up to, because I haven't got the fuckiest. I think I finished all the side quests. Yes, yes I have. Right, I was meeting Sebastian because these I haven't done yet. I'll eventually do them. I'm just really lazy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Why am I meeting Sebastian up here?
You made it.
Yep, I got here before you.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
He keeps doing
This
that,
way.
like, Arthur meme thing where he, like, scrunches his fist. It's kind of hilarious. But
Feldcroft
yes.
used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Oh, you will have to bear with
Here we
me one
My
moment.
sister should be just inside.
Revelio.
There it is. Practice dummies. Oh, and there's a chest over here. Excuse me while I just hop over your fence and get something completely useless. Okay, I'm just gonna enter your house. Like, oh, okay.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But
Hey, I...
tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
You know,
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped
this
for.
is kind of like that moment where you go to a friend's house, but then, like, your friend and their parent or whatever start, like, getting yelled at. And then you just, like, stood in the corner, like, really awkward. And then for some reason, you get brought up in that argument, and it's just like, whoa.
Earlier, those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault.
What even is this
Nice to
curse?
meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth-year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
You know, her voice actress sounds very similar to the one who voices Isadora. It's a very similar accent.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
God, you don't look like you get any
I
rest.
wish you well.
Oh. I like how I just steal that letter though, like it's not really mine to take, but I'm gonna take it anyway. My potion kit, not yours. So, I guess this is... I don't know, where's Sebastian's bed? Like, he's gotta sleep somewhere, right? Right? I don't see another bed. So what, during summer? Like, does he just... Oh, whatever. Can you imagine being cooped up in that tiny little cottage, though? Like, I know you're not exactly rich or whatever, but it's not really ideal.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not going to pull at
I
that thread.
understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly
don't get
focused on finding a
involved.
way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Wow, this was quite the visit.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Love how they're just apologizing for each other. Okay. He's not out of line, and Sebastian is like a little tween. But like, let's see what happens if you feel this fire. I'm very curious.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
You know, you should never underestimate the bond of twins.
All the
Like,
debris you'll see
I don't
is from
have
whatever's
twins. I have
going on at that
3
abandoned
older
estate.
sisters.
They've been digging for
But
something.
you couldn't understand the bond of a twin unless you had one.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
I always wondered where, if I had a twin, would I be as socially anxious as I am now?
Expected to dig through this rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a
Hit an
dead
enemy
wizard.
with Descendo and slow away. Okay, well, while I find the spell, bear with me. Ah. Oh, I need an assassin. Are one of you an assassin? Hello? You know, you're a ranger. Need an assassin, please. Ow. What's still being... Are none of you an assassin? Can you hold them off for me while I'm...
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Oh, well. Okay, where's my Descendo combo? There it is. Okay, well, you know what? Screw this.
I'm afraid of heights. Embarrassing, isn't it?
I am
Teach you nothing about
very
dueling.
rusty.
Utterly pity that let's get this over with. I won't rest. Who do you think you are? No! I will make you
Oh,
Rather
okay.
unwise coming back this way. You are terribly
Touch bullets. I had a shield up. Oh, come on.
You've made your last mistake. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. How nice and
Ow!
too slow. Pressed. One less human to worry.
Okay, that was not who I was aiming for, but whatever. I dodged that! That is absolute bollocks! Ow! No! Oh.
Coming back this way. I will make
Oh! There we go.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
You're telling me. Maybe I should not have put the difficulty on hard. I'm gonna need to brew some more bloody potions now.
Reparo.
Why not? Could be useful.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Alright.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
I wonder which Hogwarts professor.
Following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Oh wait, oh wait, no, this must be the well from the pensive. Couldn't remember the word. Yeah, that must be the well from the pensive. So this is Isadora's house, right? Oh. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I've investigated that. Oh, here we go.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Yep. Oops.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Okay.
This well looks familiar.
Whenever I see trees like this is a very morbid thought, but it always reminds me of that movie Sinister with the people hanging from the tree. It's a good hanging tree. Strong support. Again, yes, a very morbid thought, I know. What else am I supposed to be investigating? I feel like there's more to this. Oh, yeah, okay, come on, we should be getting in there, so...
Revelio.
maybe up there. And how does one get up there? From here? Nope. Not from there. Oh, let's cheat. I can't fly? Honestly, what bollocks is this? I need to get in there. What's that? Oh, is that something else I'm supposed to investigate? Yep.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Do not rush me.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
No.
I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Oh, come on. I was
Only
trying
one
to
way to find out.
blast this before.
Huh, a stairwell.
Oh, yes. Let's just go down the
Why
creepy
bother
stairwell.
blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Oh.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells
There we
me
go.
they're after something bigger.
Traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My eternal struggle is overwhelming. It says that the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it to do so. Rise, I can lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research. She's playing with forces she should
Seems
not
these journal
do.
entries are from Isadora's travels.
Okay, so it's during a plague. Lost a child, couldn't bear it, wanted to give him a shred of relief.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
You know, it's almost as if she's trying to make a shortcut of a therapist. Like, sure, therapists help when you are dealing with, you know, strong emotions and such, whereas she just wants to just take it all away. Now, can I just...
Confringo!
Yes, we're gonna destroy your home. Where's with these statues?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, you... Oh.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
but fair enough.
Please don't interrupt me.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
It's just going to be a very highly convenient way back to Hogwarts. Even though I could just flew powder back, but whatever.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Why am I walking so weird?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Well, I've seen this symbol a lot.
Anything helpful in the note?
No.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay, what now? That's where I came out from.
Meet me near the ruins of Feldcroft Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Suspicious. Oh, but I have a quest over here to do. Oh, hello. Oh, hang on. One moment, sir.
Hello, is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
That is a really cute
I'll
name to
keep an eye
call
out for your
something.
mooncalf, Garnet.
Biscuit.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should
Okay.
try this.
Oh, for God's sake, there's another side quest over here. Done a lot for Irondale. What do they want more now? Well, they'll have to give me a moment because I'm currently dealing with a runaway moon calf. Well, no, actually, no, it's a kidnapped moon calf. Right. Still want to know what that skeleton is. Hello.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was.
Oh, I remember
I
you.
don't suppose.
Here.
Yes, I have.
Oh, thank you. I feel better. Potato. This is thanks for your generosity.
Okay, I give her a potion. She gives me some in return. And all that. Do I have... No, I don't. Let's put that on there. All is Gucci. Biscuit! I know I can fly, but like, I am just gonna run. Oh, right.
Poachers. Garniff was right then.
Ooh,
I'd better
ooh,
be careful.
ooh, ooh. Yeah, let's see if I can take him out sneakily. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dang. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You do not see me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That is a big ass cage. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-ding. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Ah, du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-ding. Damn it! Nah. Oh, no, no, no. No, I'm not laughing anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god, you turned into a dog. Ah. Ah. There. Be a chicken for the rest of your life. Yeet. Flip, 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 flip. Smack. Woo. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, what is that sound? Oh my god. Yep, you hang out over there for a little bit. Where are you? Where are you? Ah! Bollocks! Bye!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Yeah, okay, now Biscuit, you're gonna have to wait a sec, because I know there's a chest around here somewhere. Yes. Okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, there's loads of you in there! Oh no!
Alohomora.
They look like little, little cows with fish eyes. It's really creepy. Alright, Biscuit.
Which one of you is Biscuit?
Maybe the one called Biscuit? Biscuit! Where are you, Biscuit? Oh no. Oh no. Biscuit! You're not Biscuit. Biscuit! Where are you? Oh, 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 where? Yes, there you are. Biscuit, get back here.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Ghana, shall we?
Jesus Christ. Okay, before we go back to Hogsmeade, let's just pop to Irondale and see what they want. Where is it? There it is. Probably would have been better to do that in daylight. I seem to be doing a lot of stuff at night. Rightio, what's happening here?
Mother's rolling in her grave.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. Ah, she's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, but us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
No love lost there.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
Sure.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your
Wait
face,
a minute.
she will.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track.
Oh,
It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
this is funny. It's like Hansel and Gretel, but with money. What's funny as well is there's a perfectly good bridge over there. I decided not to use it.
Revelio.
Who needs the bridge? More money. Tell you what, this is one way to have me follow you around somewhere. It's like, ooh, money. It's like the old Vine where they go, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And then the girl just gets like trapped under the washing basket. That was
More
hilarious.
gold. I must be getting closer.
Yep. I'm gonna have to keep doing this though so I can see it. Oh, I see Ranrock's lackeys.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of the car.
I don't wanna be here. I wanna keep going. Ow, what? I don't need to face you guys. Go away, yeah.
Revelio.
They still following me.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Ooh! Where is this gold leading me? This goes on for days.
Revelio.
Was it you? Was it you, chicken? Did you steal the gold? Literally, where am I going?
An intruder!
God damn it, more? I don't care for goblins.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Revelio.
Does the trail go
You
through
won't be
here?
able to stop running. You're so very weak.
Bye. Oh, you made me miss the gold.
Revelio.
Fight about as well as a pumpkin.
Can you go away, please? What on earth?
A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
This is quite the hoard for a Niffler. Where is it even? Oh, there it is. I want that Niffler. Come here, sweetie.
Arresto memento.
Aha.
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
Oh, how do I find that?
That
Oh,
must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
there it is. Okay, let's just fly back. Meow. Meow.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Probably not. Ooh, can I go into your house? Here.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I found your heirloom, and I'll give it to you. For a price.
Huh? I suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a reward. Sounds more decent that way. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to.
Didn't
What a
take
strange
much
world.
persuading, but
Suppose they can't-
sure. What the hell? Oh my god. No, we will not be entertaining that idea. Can I get in your house? I can get in your house.
Eleonora.
Don't mind me. Oh, really don't mind me. Oh, don't slurp your tea. It's just manners. Do you have anything else of, value? No, demi-guys or anything like that? I'm supposed to be finding those. Not to worry. What next? Okay, let's just pop back to Hogsmeade. Oh, I should go to my room of requirement again. I keep forgetting to go there and sort out my plants and stuff. I could do with brewing some potions if I can do that. Oh,
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I want to keep the mink off. Okay, at least,
You
yeah.
can have her back for the right price.
Of course, I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear
I like how
biscuit.
no one is
My
bothered by
sweet
that,
little
the fact that I'm
biscuit,
extorting
my
them for
wise,
favors.
noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
For a
You've
price.
restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind.
Beast Rescuer Robe. Oh, and some gil. Gil? Gold. I keep calling it gil. I keep calling it gil because of Final Fantasy. Like, whenever I see coins, it's like, if it's not pounds or pence, it's gil. And I really need to get out of that habit. What is happening over here? Oh, let's go speak to Sebastian.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
I know you're blind, but I was right there, mate.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
Yes, you said.
Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I am curious.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I do like the connection of the Gaunts in this. Like, I am wondering, like, how far back this family is. Like, how is Ominous related to Voldemort? Oh, Tom Riddle or whatever. Like, is he like a great-grandfather or whatever?
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse, also known as the Torture Curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Could you imagine casting a torch curse on your own child? I mean, never mind casting it on others, but that is just disgusting. Alright, Nettie. Hang on, there's something going on in Hogwarts still. Oh! Oh, I should probably attend class first. Let's get that out the way. Doesn't look like I'll be learning anything. And then, oh God. And then I'll go to the room requirement afterwards. Yeah, I'll go to room requirement afterwards. And then I think we'll do the natty next time. I never realised how much time passes.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Looks like I'm the only one prepared.
You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
That was a bit embarrassing. I'm a bit confused by this. Okay. Now what?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
I have a question. If we're supposed to be stargazing in our own time, that's at night? Don't we have curfews and
I don't
stuff?
believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Cute.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay, let's go get it myself.
Put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Revelio.
No.
A pristine night for school.
Where'd you go, Amit?
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Lovely.
Ah, I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No, no. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Okay, this class is a lot longer than I thought. Why do I keep going on nighttime strolls with boys?
Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then.
Yeah, can you run a bit faster, please?
The locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
It's happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Which way is it, mate?
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Scaredy cat. What the hell?
Revelli, a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned.
Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumour has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. Oh, maybe you should let it out.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Oh, that was so hard. Sounds to me like you spend more time gazing up at the sky than on the ground.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Rather not.
Oh, no.
Think about it.
Not this close to the school, Emmett.
Is this it? Looks like it. Oh.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thanks.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess we'll leave that there. And then we will go see Natty afterwards. But until next time, Colonel Ribbit signing out.